Here we are, guys. California, having fun. That's
up here, California looks fine.
Yeah, from up here. Hey, take it easy. No, it's okay.
Maybe we can just jump down to the park.
Exactly. It'll be all better. Oh yeah, I love it up here. It's gorgeous. Beautiful view. So what are you thinking? I mean, you're just looking for props.
Cool stuff. Checking some props out. Definitely checking out these Masters of the Universe right here, man. They got everything, man.
Sweet. Yeah, they do.
Pretty good price too, because after you're paying shipping and stuff, you know it's gonna cost more than that anyway.
Yep.
This one I really like right here. This Battleground Tila. That's pretty cool.
That's it.
Check this out though. This Megator right here, 12-inch Megator, and they got Panther. Not bad price, like $60. That's not bad at all.
For the Natty Toys.
Natty Toys and shipping and stuff like that. So we're just here, you know, checking out some props, man. Have some good toy hunting, you know, nothing like checking for toys, man. You know how we do, man. Just having a good time. Just hanging out, me and my brother, just chilling. So that, I mean, I just kind of sit around for...
We end up at a lot of events, a lot of lectures, local cons, out-of-state cons. A lot of times when we're there, we're showing off our work and kind of just hobnobbing with some of the best and the brightest artists out there, and a lot of pop culture figures and stuff like that. And we try not to do the whole thing, hey, look at me, I'm a Tom McFarlane thing, but we're really seriously out there promoting and just having a good time and interviewing and just picking everyone's brains and learning from them, and then also at the same time throwing our names out there. A lot of times you know, everyone, like I always say, everyone has a dream. A lot of times, you know, we make the mistake of going, I want to be there. And it's a lot, I've heard friends talk, I've heard, you know, family members talk. A lot of times it's for the wrong reasons. Like, I want to be there because I want a lot of money and I want to pay off all my bills, or I want to be able to go shopping every day. It can't be just for that. Those things are great. Everybody, that comes with the package. But a lot of times it needs to be something more. Like on a personal level, for me, I want to do it just because I said I could. That's that simple. The money's just a byproduct. I can make money doing anything. I make money sweeping floors. You know, I can make money working there. You know, or you know, cleaning up these roads here. But I want to do it just because I said I could. And anything else that I've ever told anybody that I could do, even when they said I couldn't, I did it. Or if I told them I was gonna go somewhere, and they said, "Well, you can't do it because this. You gotta take money, or you gotta be here." And I did it. So why would I can't hear someone tell me I can't do it, as long as I always have this expression, unless I die, or God, you know, gives me some foreseen element, allows something to happen to me, and that's His will. I want to do it, I'm going to do it. You know, it's going to have to be something extremely devastating to stop me, but other than that, if I wake it up every day, you know, looking through the want ads or working for some shitty boss, I'm gonna do it. Because those things we're gonna do those things anyway. We're gonna either do this. We're either gonna succeed or fail in life. One of the two, or be marginal. Everyone's gonna do that. You know, you look at the guy on the street corner, the homeless guy. He's going to beg for change. You look at the guy that hates his job, that's gonna get in the car and commute through this ridiculous traffic obstacle. He's going to do that. You know, you look at the person who's not necessarily happy with their job and they're looking for other jobs. They're going to do that. You are a manifestation of what's inside of you. So if you are the type of person that has, but you can't just say it. You have to be someone who has done things, and it doesn't have to be anything grandiose. But just if you say, "Oh, I'm going to go here," and you end up going there, even when people thought you couldn't, you're one of those people. So if you say, I'm gonna do this thing, and then you know, you end up doing this thing, you shouldn't listen to people when they tell you you can't. You shouldn't, because the minute you start doing that, you'll never ever leave the couch. So what up, man? What you got going?
Not much, man. How's it over there?
It's going good. It's going good. I'm just looking forward to doing something big again. I mean, like, I know you've been blowing my phone up, but you've been talking about you need something, and I know you've been waiting on me, but what you got in mind?
Yeah, well, you're familiar with Great Lane, obviously, right? Well,
Yeah.
alright, well, I'm thinking something I haven't seen before. Now, I've seen what you've been doing, I'm kind of thinking like, wow, I can kind of get someone something to really play with.
Uh-huh.
Why not go on in absolute ruins? Like if the war of the land just came to over and they just destroyed the pillars, you know, where the Guardian stand, like their little section is like ruined, destroyed. You got the towers broken down, dismantled, different blood stains, stuff like that. I mean, I'm just thinking of like something like war.
This kind of like utter destruction. Well, how you and I do. That's not an issue, but at the same time, it's got to be top quality if we're going to do this.
Absolutely. I wouldn't ask you to do anything more than that. I wouldn't ask anything less than just that. I wouldn't ask you to, I'm not going to come to you with a bid or a price or a thing I want you to make and then say, hey, you know what? I only got $100. Can we make it look like $100 worth? No. You got to do it. We're going to do it there.
All right. I appreciate it, man. Well, look, let me do this. Let me get off and do some check around prices, and then I'm gonna shoot you a price that where it's gonna cost a little bit to get it done, but at the same time I make some money, but at the same time you can still pay rent, and we'll come in the middle somewhere. How's that? Sorry. I was asked to come in for some voice acting and on-screen acting auditions recently, so I'm pursuing a career in that as well. Got a couple of potential parts. It's a very interesting industry to try to get into, and right now I'm in the very early stages of that whole thing, but I'm enjoying the whole process. But one of the things that I don't enjoy is the waits in the waiting room for the auditions. They're always extremely long. All right, there it is. Just try to keep everybody posted, just trying things out, throwing a name in the hat. Went pretty well. Lady was able to give us some pointers and stuff. Definitely have a marketability, so we're going to see what happens. Just keep posted the next couple of weeks, guys. Wish me luck. A lot of what we get in our inbox and our mailbox, my brother's getting stuff on Twitter and Facebook, and my baby brother gets a lot of stuff, a lot of mail. People want to know who we are, what we're doing. When I talk to people and customers on the phone that watch our stuff, they're always trying to pick our brains and find out what we're doing. A lot of guys are watching our videos secretly and trying to figure out what we're going to do so they can, copy it and stuff. And that's good. That's all flattering, and we love that. And we felt it was time to actually put something on screen and open up the doors a little bit. We've been kind of very, now I don't want to say secretive, but just kind of reserved, because we're kind of, believe it or not, private guys, and we try not to flaunt every little thing on camera that we do, and we're pretty busy. But it was time for our fans and our friends and our customers for them to get a glimpse, and that's what you guys just saw, was a glimpse of what's going on, and you're going to see more. A lot of this early part of the documentary focused on things that I'm doing, but the real meat is a lot of what my brothers do and how they make this whole machine work. There's a lot of speculation of how we pay the bills and what we do, and there's all these amazing stories out there. It's quite simple, guys. You guys are going to find out from the ground level, bird's eye view, what COLLECTICON Studios are all about. Thank you for watching. We love you all. Keep the positive energy coming. And I just want to say, check out the next couple of episodes, because this thing's going to run for a little bit, and you guys are going to get, I'm telling you, a ringside seat. So until next time, keep collecting, start painting, and remember, art is a freedom of expression and an interpretation of mind, body, and soul. Tony, thanks for watching. Show me again what happened. That's what happened? Okay. That's what happened. Yep. All
And
right.
I just did it to her.
Well, no, you what? So what happened?
I went like this.
Okay.
It seems like you guys have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. That's what COLLECTICON's all about. Fun, excitement, and just absolute craziness, chaos, control chaos. Oh yeah, and then this lady here, the Jordanian princess. So what? All right, guys, what are we doing here today? Are we at COLLECTICON Studios today? Are we gonna get some food? What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, let me see. Let me see.